Let's be honest, the Eiffel Tower is iconic. But so is your neighbor's over-the-top Christmas light display, just with fewer crowds and more inflatable snowmen. Tourist traps are the fast food of travel. Easy, expected, and often leave you wondering why you waited in line for it. If you are hungry for something more satisfying, a visual feast for the eyes and soul, it's time to ditch the selfie stick circuit and explore the world's best-kept secrets. Grab your passport and maybe some sturdy hiking boots, and let's uncover 10 jaw-droppingly beautiful places that tourists often miss. Number 10. Carpathos, Greece. While Mykonos is selling €20 mojitos to selfie stick squads, Carpathos is quietly sipping ouzo and staying gloriously underrated. Tucked in the Dodecanese, it's got over 50 nearly empty beaches and villages where time took a vacation and never came back. In Olympos, locals still bake bread the old-fashioned way, and donkeys outnumber cars seriously. You'll wander cobbled streets, hear folk music echoing through stone houses, and maybe befriend a goat. There's no schedule here, just sunshine, sea breezes, and the faint sound of zero tourists arguing over sunbeds. Carpathos isn't just untouched, it's unapologetically old school in the best way. Come for the views, stay because you forgot what day it is. Number 9. St. Simon's Island, Georgia, USA. Tucked away on Georgia's coast, St. Simon's Island is the laid-back cousin of the more touristy Hilton Head and Myrtle Beach. With its moss-draped oaks, historic sites, and serene beaches, it's a slice of southern hospitality served with a side of ocean breeze. Perfect for those who prefer their vacations without the neon lights and souvenir shops. Number 8. Juko Valley, India. Perched between Nagaland and Manipur like a peaceful secret, Juko Valley is where flowers throw an annual festival and forgot to sell tickets. Every summer, this high-altitude meadow explodes into a psychedelic quilt of wildflowers, headlined by the elusive Juko lily, which is basically the valley's Beyoncé. The air is crisp, the skies are moody, and the trails are just challenging enough to make your legs question your choices. But then you reach the top, and boom, instant desktop wallpaper material. There are no loud crowds, no Juko mugs, and not a single tour guide with a megaphone. Just you, the balloons, and possibly a slightly smug sense of superiority for finding this hidden paradise. Honestly, it's the kind of place that makes you want to write poetry, or at least a dramatic caption. Number 7. Goto Islands, Japan. If Tokyo is Japan's high-speed playlist, the Goto Islands are its unplugged acoustic session. Floating off Kyushu's coast, this archipelago is all about volcanic beauty, hidden coves, and churches quietly whispering centuries of history. It's where you come to disconnect, breathe deeply, and maybe question your fast-paced life choices. With quiet fishing villages and crystal-clear waters, it feels like Japan's secret spa retreat with bonus sea turtles. The islands also tell tales of hidden Christians, faith under persecution, and spiritual resilience tucked between waves and cliffs. You won't find vending machines every 10 steps, but you will find peace. Just be warned. Once you visit, city life might feel offensively loud. Number 6. Premostin, Croatia. Premostin is that effortlessly cool Croatian cousin, laid back, stunning, and never trying too hard. Once an island, now tethered to the mainland like a love story that's stuck, it's got a compact old town, hugged by medieval walls and clear blue sea. You'll find alleyways straight out of a romantic film, balconies overflowing with flowers, and zero stress. The pebble beaches sparkle. Yes, actually sparkle. And the local Babic wine might just convince you are a poet. Unlike Dubrovnik, you won't need a second mortgage to eat dinner here. The vineyards roll down to the coast like they are showing off, and honestly, we don't blame them. Premostin is the kind of place that does not beg to be loved, it just is. Number 5. Villaraigosa, Spain. Villaraigosa looks like a crayon box, exploded and somehow created paradise. This joyful village on Spain's Costa Blanca flaunts rainbow-painted houses that practically beg to be photographed. But beneath the charm lies chocolate, real, glorious, factory-fresh chocolate that's been made here for over a century. Wander the marina with a café con leche. Let the sea breeze do your hair, and pretend you're in a Mediterranean rom-com. The vibe? Pure siesta energy with a side of sugar rush. Whether you're into beaches, colors, or desserts that double as souvenirs, this town delivers. Side effects may include spontaneous painting and referring to meals exclusively as tapas time. Number 4. Yakushima, Japan. Yakushima is Japan's answer to a real-life fantasy film, set complete with thousand-year-old trees and moss so lush it could star in its own skincare ad. Home to ancient Yakusuji cedars, some over 7,000 years old, this island isn't just old, it's prehistoric with flair. The forests are misty, mysterious, and suspiciously quiet, like they know something you don't. Studio Ghibli fans, rejoice! Princess Mononoke got its magical vibes right here. Hiking here feels like stepping into a spell complete with waterfalls, wandering deer, and trails that dare your lungs to keep up. It's peaceful, green, and deeply humbling, especially when you realize a tree has lived 60 times longer than you. In short, it's less of a destination, more of a forest-based therapy session. Number 3. Fairy Meadows, Pakistan. Fairy Meadows isn't just a pretty name, it's the kind of place where you half expect unicorns to graze and hobbits to offer you second breakfast. Tucked at the base of Nanga Parbat, the world's 9th highest and arguably most photogenic mountain. This alpine meadow is a nature lover's fantasy. Getting there involves a heart-thumping jeep ride and a hike that will make your legs question your life choices. But oh boy, the payoff is beyond worth it. Picture emerald green grass, snow-capped peaks, star-studded skies, and a silence so pure, it makes your city noise-canceling headphones cry. Locals welcome you with warm smiles and hotter chai, and whether you're pitching a tent or lounging in a log cabin, you'll feel like you accidentally booked a trip into a Tolkien novel. There's no Wi-Fi, but honestly, with views like these, you'll forget what Instagram even is. Just don't be surprised if you start writing poetry or talking to goats, it's that magical. Number 2. Naoshima, Japan, Art Island. Naoshima is not your average island. It's where Monet meets minimalism, and the ocean breeze might just whisper, "Welcome to the coolest museum on Earth." Nestled in Japan's tranquil Seto Inland Sea, Naoshima is sprinkled with world-class art museums, including the Chichu Art Museum, which is partly buried underground like an introverted genius. The island boasts works from legends like Yayoi Kusama and James Turrell. Just don't be surprised if a pumpkin sculpture pops up around a quiet corner like it's casually on vacation too. Between the sleek architecture of Tadao Ando and the peaceful seaside views, it's like stepping into a dream curated by someone with exquisite taste and zero interest in tourist chaos. Whether you're an art snob, a casual doodler, or someone who only visits museums for the air conditioning, Naoshima offers a unique blend of creativity, serenity, and surprising photo ops. Just remember, on Naoshima, even the benches are probably part of an installation. Sit with caution. Number 1. Raja Ampat, Indonesia. Raja Ampat isn't just beautiful, it's Mother Nature's mic drop. This remote Indonesian archipelago is home to 1,500 plus fish species, neon coral gardens, and water so clear, it looks photoshopped. Nicknamed the Amazon of the Seas, it's basically an all-you-can Marvel buffet for divers and snorkelers. Above sea level, limestone islets pop up like emerald confetti, scattered with wild abandon. You won't find crowds here, just sea turtles, manta rays, and your jaw floating somewhere near the ocean floor. It's remote, untouched, and eerily perfect, like the Maldives' cooler, introverted cousin. Come here once, and you'll spend the rest of your life comparing everywhere else to it. If this list made you say, wow, more than once, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe for more hidden gems and travel inspo that don't involve fighting crowds at tourist traps. Got a secret spot of your own? Drop it in the comments, we might just feature it next. Thanks for watching, fellow explorer. Stay curious and keep wandering.